Hey guys, this is Ginger and welcome back to the farm. So I'm inside. It is freezing cold out there. It is like 22 degrees, and so I thought I would kind of explain to y'all what I'm doing with Radar from here rather than out there. And I'll insert some of the videos that I took this morning because I couldn't stand it. Even though it's super cold, I had to go out there and work with him a little bit anyway. So Radar is a about 11-year-old standard donkey gelding. Radar's family had to downsize and they are moving, and so they were looking for somewhere for him to go where he is safe and loved, because they completely adore this donkey, and you can really tell that he was loved by his previous owner. So Radar is typical with a lot of donkeys that they can be a little untrusting of strangers to begin with, but he seems to warm up pretty quickly. Now he reminds me a lot of Lucas, in that when things startle him, he just like bolts off. Like he's like one of those donkeys that will like bolt off, which is fine because compared to horses, a donkey bolting is totally different than a horse bolting. By the way, like where a horse bolting might be on a scale of 1 to 10 might be like a 7 or an 8, a donkey bolting on the same type of scale is like a 2 or 3 if we put them on the same type of scaling. So I would take a donkey bolting any day over a horse bolt. Anyway, it's very, very cold here this week. Last night was his first night, but he did really well. He's been eating, drinking really good. I just went and I made him a warm bucket of hydration hay, just to be sure, which he wasn't really interested in, but he was very interested in the treats that I keep in my pocket. And I've only met Radar twice before bringing him home, but he's a smart little fella and he knows I had treats on him. So what I like to do that is different probably than a lot of trainers is, at first, for the first few hours until I get a good feel of their personality and whether or not I feel like I could catch them in the future, I'll leave a halter and a long lead rope on them, which I did yesterday. And then before last night, before it got dark, I took that off. And that might be different than what some people will do, but the reason that I prefer to work with them without a halter on to begin with is because human nature likes predatory type animals. And so when we see something that we want, we have a tendency to want to grab it. And having a halter on a horse or a donkey, that's what we clue in on. Like that is where our eye goes, that's where our brain goes, and it's just natural. Like that's just what we want to do. Like we see that halter and we want to grab the halter. I mean, that's what we want to do. So one thing that I do to combat that within myself is I just take the halter off. Like if there's no halter on there, well, guess what? Like I'm not going to be trying to grab on anything that's not there. And that actually I have found helps me out a lot with the donkeys. I am able to make friends with them and build a stronger connection with them a lot faster that way, because they can read us extremely well. I'd say probably donkeys can read us a lot better than horses can, because horses tend to be a lot more flighty, and that's just ingrained in their brain, where donkeys are a little bit more thinkers. So they're really paying attention to our body and our movements and what we are thinking. And so as there's no halter on there, I'm not thinking about grabbing him by the halter. That is one way that I do that. It might be different than the way other people would do that. Today, this morning, the whole lesson is just getting him comfortable with me being in there with him, and him realizing that I am not going to try to catch him, and I don't want to do anything with him, but just move about in his paddock and be around him in a non-threatening manner. So I'll show you some of the videos that I took. They're not great because I was just holding the video, so they're kind of close up, but I'll try to explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it as best I can. Let's see if Radar wants any of this hydration water. I'm going to pour it in this lower pan so that I might feel better about sticking his head in it. Go, Bobby. Yeah, is that good? Just don't drink as much as horses do, but I still want to make sure they have plenty of opportunity to have some water. I don't have any treats on me right now, Bobby. Yeah, okay. Let me see. Maybe I might have one. Hang on, let me check this pocket. You know what? I'm a liar. You know I'm a liar. There you go. Yeah. Did you have a scary night last night? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a rough night, wasn't it? First nights are always scary. They're always scary. Can you step one step closer? Step closer. Step. Good boy. This is one of the first things I like to teach them. It's when I say step up. They'll step up. Step up. Step up. Step up. Good boy. I know you smell my phone. You might as well get used to it. It's going to be in your face all. Yeah. Good. Step up. Step up. Good. Good boy. So all I'm really doing here is just standing with him and letting him get used to how I sound, how I move, and how my arms move, things like that, so he doesn't feel uncomfortable or bolt away. So we're not really doing anything but letting him just smell me and get used to me being around him. Yeah. I have a creeper right behind me. Honey, I got one for you. Don't take my fingers. Thank you. Okay, you want to get in on it too? No? Oh, hi. Hi, okay. We can be friends now? No, not bust through my fence, please. Oh shoot, I dropped it. Hang on, I'll grab another one. I'm getting it. No, you're gonna have to come up closer. Yeah. You have to come up closer. I know you can do it because you did it just a minute ago. So if you want it, you're gonna have to come up closer. Okay, you can be sad boy. I have lots of donkeys, so I'm used to seeing sad boy faces. I know I am. So if you want this treat, you have to come up closer. Okay, you don't have to. You want to do it from this side? Okay. Okay. You feel better with me being on your left side, that's fine. Just like horses, they're always one-sided. So his right side, he's not that comfortable with me on there. I'm going to see if he'll let me pet him. I don't know if he will or not, though. Oh, okay. I'm going to get all up in my business. Okay. There we go. So I'm not looking at him. I'm just going to ignore him while I pet him. Donkeys really like their neck scratched. Like, that's always a good spot. That feels so good. He does, doesn't he? He does. Horses are ridiculous, aren't they? They are. Want another treat? Okay. He's a treat little hog, for sure. Okay. There, I got one. Oh, he stole two. So, doesn't really like it when I look at him. Not yet, you know, we're not that good of friends yet. So, as long as I'm not looking at him, I can pet him. So, okay, don't look at him. Don't look. I won't look. Okay, can I scratch underneath your chin? Yeah, that's nice. Nice roll. I think you took all my treats. I think all the treats are gone. I'll see if there's one more. No, you took them all. You're going to have to drink the hay water. That's all I got. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Oh, jealous asses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, he's coming in closer. Okay, that's not, oh, you like that. Oh, he likes that. Yeah, you like that. Okay, so now that he's come into me closer to get scratches, I'm going to walk away. So I prefer that I leave before he leaves. Come on, big eyes, get out of here before you get in trouble. I don't know if he likes cats or not. Bye, buddy. I'll see you in a little while, okay? I'll see you in a bit. Y'all enjoyed that little video of Radar's first session. So just the very first thing I try to do is get them to trust me and relax around me and get really curious about me. Every time that you're around your horse or donkey, you're training it, so always try to end it on a good note. And as you see, like, one of the biggest things I try to do that I find is really important with working with a new donkey is I always try to leave before they leave, and that keeps their curiosity up, and so that next time I go in there, they're going to be even more interested in what I'm doing, and it just makes a quicker succession of progress. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Please make sure you like and follow, and we'll see y'all tomorrow with more from Radar.